Brook Forest Voices presents When Fates Collide, the first book in the Morgan and Herrington mystery series by Yvonne Mason and Andrea Dean Van Scoyoc, read by Tara Saltzman and Diana Andrade.
Chapter 1. The Jumper. Hi, I'm Hope Harrington, and this is my story. I sound rather boring, don't I? Well, to tell you the truth, I am. Or rather, I was. Before I met Alex Morgan, my life was as exciting as watching paint dry. Don't laugh. It's true. I had a boring day job I hated. I had no life, few friends, and dated only when the mood struck me. To say that I had no life would actually be an understatement. I worked for a firm in downtown Tampa as a secretary and spent my free time club hopping in Ybor City. And that's how I met Alex. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I came into this world on October 10th, 1969 in an unremarkable way to unremarkable parents. Except for my mother naming me after my Uncle Ken's horse, but don't even get me started on that. And grew up in an unremarkable town in Florida. Yep, I'm a native Floridian. Yippee! Although to the Yankees and tourists that visit, you'd think I was some kind of treasure. I'm enough American Indian to carry a card stating that the government can keep tabs on me, but I don't. However, it's hard to look at me with my long black hair, black eyes, and sharp features, and think I'm anything else but a true native. I am, though, mixed with some good old-fashioned European stock as well. In high school, I hung out with what was called back in my day, nerds. The rejects of society. That was where you could find me. I did nothing, went nowhere, and when I left home at 18 to see the world, that sad trend continued. I moved from one boring city in Florida to another. But at least Tampa has a skyline. All my life, I've been different. Afraid to get too close to people for fear of what they'd think of me. You see, I'm an empath. A true and gifted empath. Not the ridiculous crap you see on TV on the ghost shows. My gift is real. Something I suspect handed down through the generations of my parents, both sides, although it was never something my mother wanted to discuss. And my dad? Forget it. No discussing weird things with him. Ever. That right there gave me all the answer I needed. See? Told you I was boring. I figured that I'd live in Tampa until I died and be buried in an unremarkable grave with an unremarkable graveside service and have a just as equally unremarkable epitaph on my marker. Here lies Hope. She went nowhere and did nothing with her life. That probably was going to be my existence too, for real. That is, until I met Alex. That's because she tried to arrest me. All of a sudden, I went from having no life to more life than I'd ever dreamed possible. But Alex still had a job to do, and that was where I came in. Maybe I could use my empathic ability for more than allowing it to drive me nearly insane with feelings I couldn't control and strange dreams I couldn't shake. Alex still needs to catch her bad guy, and now we are on the hunt.
Yeah. Hope says she had no life until she met me. Well, if you want to talk about no life, let me just give you some history. My name is Alex. I know it sounds like a guy, but I hate my given name. Alexandra Morgan. Who in the hell wants to be named for a stripper? No, not the woman who gave birth to me way back in the day, but the friend she had in the club they both stripped for. It was a dirty dive in Georgia in downtown Atlanta. One of those nondescript places that all the out-of-town conventioneers go to when they are in town for what they call
Sample complete. Ready to continue?